Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
And this is Batistuta! Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well Peter, I think this fella, Luis Diaz, will have a key role in being the link man. He's so good when it comes to progressing the ball up the pitch, and he'll often drop deep to do that. Above all, though, I like his feistiness. There's a combative and energetic edge to everything he does.
Shapes to shoot! Oh no, what has happened here? Has another go! Goal! Barcelona! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Number 9, Gabriel Batistuta.
Colombia are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Diaz. Looking for the run-up. Flashes, he gets big! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Griezmann. Griezmann will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Munoz.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
It's a really well-measured ball. Barcelona have got it back, and they'll have another go. Well, played right into his path. Xabi Alonso showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Cresta. More and more pressure on the ball here. Threads one in. Too much on it. goalkeepers. And it's Griezmann. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And he gets... And Batistuta!
Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Messi. Beckenbauer.
There will be 1 minute
Running
added
strong
time.
and purposeful. Strokes it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
He's had a hit! He's tried one! Oh, that was a grip. There is the half-time whistle. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Barcelona come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. Oh, he's been caught up, there's the shot! It's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
The goal for Colombia.
Clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And he's intervened well there. Lukumi turns back here, probably the best option. James Rodriguez. Munoz gets into some space. Cross goes in there. Adams can get it clear.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Messi! Munoz. Mojica. And Diaz. Lerma. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitution.
Looking for options for movement. Can he finish? Goal! Colombia! And the comeback is complete. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
After 72 minutes is
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
substitution for Colombia. Number 6
Colombia take the
coming on the
lead.
field is
Yeah, for me, this team
number
seems to find it
24.
easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Diaz, he's found a way through.
Colombia clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Diaz. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. He's away!
Chance! So close to drawing level.
Yeah, he was just a little too eager to get his chance away there, and it could have level matters.
Substitution for Colombia, number 16.
So time for changes on both sides, actually.
Him is number 15, Matthias Uribe.
Substitution in progress.
Lukumi, Uribe, Diaz receives it in a good position here.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Great ball, and he's in here. It's Hamas! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Lewandowski, Cafu, Messi. Now that looks a decent ball, and he welcomes it in. And the shot! Really well taken goal. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Lewandowski really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitution for Colombia, number 14.
That's at the end. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
This is a
Well, neither
what
side can get over the line here.
announcement.
Perhaps one
Please
team
keep your
might
eyes
be
on your
happier, but
children.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Begley.
well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Played out wide. The wait had become maddening for Argentina fans. 28 years since their last major title. They finally managed it, and it was, of course, largely down to this man.
Yeah, and they won it in the best way possible against Brazil, in Brazil. Okay, it wasn't exactly a classic match by any means, but still, they did it.
It's the significance of it, of course. If there was ever any doubt as to this man's commitment to the cause, that game went a long way in proving it simply wasn't the case. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Interesting ball. Picked up, great chance! Goal! Barcelona!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
The goal scorer for Barcelona after 18 minutes is number 11, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Great ball, and he's in here. Griezmann! He's got a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
After 21 minutes is number 7, Antoine Griezmann. Antoine Griezmann. Antoine Griezmann.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's going to be disappointed with that. He's through, now is he in? Beckenbauer gets it clear. He's a sharp little ball here. That is good alertness. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Schneider. Xavi Alonso. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Schneider. Messi. He's got the shot away! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Can he stop it going out? He can get that clear. 5 minutes till the break. And it's Griezmann. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Wood.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a really well-measured ball. It's a promising position. Here comes the cross. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Reflections on the first half?
Barcelona just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Barcelona go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. So we're just settling back into this second half. Wood is herring after that one. And he's had a hit! And that is wildly off target.
New Zealand are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Somewhat off target. Oh, good spread. Threads one in, and he's picked it up out wide. Done delicately. He rises! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Not the most accurate pass. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Wood. Great hit!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Beckenbauer being hunted in packs.
Well, the quicker you cut out the service, the sooner you isolate his threat.
And he's there to get it away.
Substitution.
Costa Curta. Beckenbauer. Schneider. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. The pass has gone astray.
That's good play from him.
It's anyone's ball now. dribbles it through. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And it's Snyder. Xavi Alonso, nicely weighted ball. Can he finish? And he's there to belt it away.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 7, Griezmann. Coming on the field is
David Villa.
number 18, David Villa.
Xavi
Substitutions
Alonso.
taking place.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Barcelona can consider themselves just about safe now. Now this could be a chance. Very nicely done. That is lovely. Schneider
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
gets his pass away.
There
Messi,
will be 1 minute added time.
and it's Schneider. Oh, good read. And that's that. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Messi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match.
Attendees.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely
Hello,
here.
everybody, and welcome
Gorgeous,
to
gorgeous
today's
evening.
match.
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And the mood is... Real chance! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
After 4 minutes is number 9, Gabriel Batistuta.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Schneider. And the ball's a good one here. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Christensen. Isaacson. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ericsson. Quarter of an hour played. Looking for the run. Batistuta in acres of space out wide. Good read, needed to be. Denmark were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Good offside that time. He's a sharp little ball here. Schneider. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Højbjerg. And it's Højbjerg. To Ericsson. Approaching the half-hour mark. Schneider. Griezmann picks it up out wide. Schneider. Beckenbauer knocks it out wide. Has a look and plays it forward. Ericsson.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now Anderson. Vestergaard. Nicely weighted ball. Can he get it through? And it's Schneider. Looking for the runner. This is promising. Now, oh, what has happened? And another try! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Number 9, Gabriel Batistuta.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
In with the challenge. Messi aimed beyond the defence. And this is... It's Griezmann! Yes! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
After 45 minutes is number 7, Antoine Griezmann.
2
A case
added
now
minutes has
of
been
complete
indicated.
control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. In towards the back stick. And now they can spring out of defence. Floated through. Eriksson. Christensen gets into some space. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he won. And the shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now that looks a decent ball. Out again for a throw-in.
Substitution.
Cafu simply refused to be outdone there. And that's a throw-in. Now it's Eriksson. Xavi Alonso. Can he get away here? And that could set him on his way. A good ball, and this look, and the finish! Really well taken goal. And with that, he takes home the match ball.
The goal
It was wonderful vision to see the movement
After
ahead.
69
And how about the weight
minutes
of that pass?
Number
Ideal.
9, Gabriel Batistuta.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh,
Number
this has been an
15,
immense contribution from one
Logard.
player. He's been just about
Coming on to
unplayable.
replace him
The
is
irresistible force today.
Number 21, Humand.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
He's had a hit! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution for Denmark. Number 10, Eriksson. Number 8, coming on the field, number 19, number 12, Mailer.
Højbjerg. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's been picked out. He's in plenty of space here. Batistuta being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Oh, that's fabulous. Shapes to shoot!
Substitution in progress.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Cleared away. Gives it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
David Villa! Denmark
There will be
are
5
looking
minutes
to go
added
forward
time.
now. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mela. So that's it. It is all over. Ah, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect. To win, they will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance.
Volunteers
Batistuta
for each block,
reflecting on...
please.